I'm back on the Syndicate. I'm 24 hours in to a 72-hour session, 3 nights in Peg 2. Actually caught one this morning. Kurt got here before me. He was in Peg 3. He caught one about 10 minutes after he got here, after his rods were in. Who else? Yeah, some fish been coming. It's been fishing quite hard, I've heard, but not been down for quite a while. And a few fish have come out like yesterday morning, and like well, dinner time-ish. So met Del today, watching my videos. Hi Del, if you're watching, son. He had 3. I think he had nothing for 3 days, and then last hour caught 3, which is mint, isn't it? Kurt had his 1. Another young lad, I think he's had 3. I think he's called Lewis. Yeah, Lewis. Sure, he's called Lewis. Someone else had 1. Paul, who's got off, he had 2 early on, but nothing since Sunday. I just had 1 this morning, about 6:30. Woke Kurt up, disturbed him to come and take some pictures for me, so I shoved the pictures up and the footage and that. Yeah, caught. My spree continues of catching. About time I caught something, innit? On here, not been down for ages. I'm in the bivvy because the wind's getting on my nerves. It's a southwesterly. Pressure's dropped last night. It's pushing down towards me, but it's just getting on my nerves. So I thought I'll come and sit in the bivvy and do this bit. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm glad to be away from work. I've got 6 days off altogether. Honestly, it just sinks to a new low. If you work with the public, it just sinks to new lows regularly. Actually, I had an old woman, like, don't know what the word is, the phrase is, step to me, I think. Like, I'm sure she wanted to have a fight with me. I'm a bus driver, if you don't know. Don't really get on well with passengers, so I just ignore him. But I can ignore him, just blank him, unless I try not to interact with him. Suits me best. Anyway, yeah, I just ignored her. I just thought, scan your card and move along, love. But no, she's at the screen. It's like that. Morning at me like that. So I just ignored her. Thought, no, battle of wills now. Morning, like doing a little shimmy, like putting her head towards me like that. This was about 60, like trying to intimidate me. Oh. What I did to counter her bully boy tactics, I reached into my bag, pulled out a Soho Carp magazine what I have with me at work, in case I got to kill any time, just started reading it on the steering wheel, and she moved along finally. Yeah, that was eventful. Been threatened? No, I've not been threatened recently. Not properly, anyway. Have I threatened anyone? Yeah, yeah, 2 people I've threatened. I've kicked off the bus, trying to beg money off people. I know it's tight, but an hour later you'll go back into the bus station, you'll just see them like that, spiced off their head, just like that, and an ambulance near one of them. Yeah, and that's nothing to do with fishing, is it? Thanks for everyone who entered the draw for the old kettle. I put a bit of footage in. He's took it fishing. Jake Spencer, he won it. Just saying to Kurt on WhatsApp, he's not contacted me yet. And about a minute after I put the message down to Kurt, he got in touch with me. So he lives in North Wales, actually. That's where my syndicate is. That's where I'm now, North Wales. Yeah, quality fishing. Caught one, job done. I'd like another one at least. I will show you the rigs I'm on. Yeah, and the bait. I made a mess of the bait, but somehow it's caught me something. So yeah, right, I'll update you shortly with a fish. Right, first fish. Hopefully the first of a few more, but nice little mirror. Double that, innit, Kurt, I reckon? Yeah. Yeah, peeled off far margin over the over the shocking bait mix. Tried to wash pellets out. Kurt just put his head down in shame straight away when I told him, but it's done the damage. There you go. Right, this is a replica of what I've got out. I've got a 360 rig with a yellow Baitworks Pineapple Hell. That's what done with the fish. I've got a pink pop-up. I can't remember what they're called. I think it's DNA bait. Got them off Kurt. Pink's been doing well on here apparently. I didn't have any pink. So Kurt borrowed, well, give me some. borrowed my son, given him back when I finished, and then got my solid bag with yellow again, a little 12mm wafter in the, I think it's Outrageous Orange Goo, short uplink, 2 ounce lead, little leader I've spliced myself. They're about 8 or 9 inches long then, that's a bit longer that one. 360 rigs, yeah, just pop-ups, a little bit of putty on them, that sinks on its own, that one. That's got a tiny bit of putty there because they're quite buoyant then. Yeah, that's what's done with the fish, that one, the old pineapple. That's my rig. It's, I was getting a bit of a drop. Oh, I'll tell you in a minute, I'll explain it. I'll explain how I started the session anyway. Yo, I'm outside now, Bibby's doing me head in. I want it to be outside, it's nice and bright and that. Microphone on. It is, doing well with that. Cut off before, didn't it, with when I was talking about the fish, but I've charged it up now. Well, I've charged the camera bit up, I've got to charge, what is it? That, whatever that's called up. Wireless thing. What box, I don't know what it's called. Oh, was that a beep? No. I'm pretending I've had a beep on camera. Fraudulent angler. I thought I heard something. Yeah, when I first got here, put a deeper out, about 3 foot, just over 3 foot deep. Quite, it's a shallower end. It's not that deep anyway, but it's shallower down this end. So 3 ounce lead. It's cut all the weed out. Buzzy, pretty clear. Bit of a layer at the bottom, you know, like siltweed or whatever, and it's a bit silty, but I thought, I'm sure it's firm over there. So 3 ounce lead. I think it was sinking too quick. I can't remember. I'm sure I read something like that. So I dropped it to a 2 ounce, but I didn't really want to use it to because it's a crosswind. It's been here since, it's been doing that since I got here, sort of blowing across me diagonally. But I thought, well, that 3 ounce, it's just sinking. It's hitting the deck tooth. It's too shallow. I'm not feeling any sort of drop. I thought I'll just try with a little 2. Tiny. I thought, there's no weight in that. You get a feel a drop with that. Dink, bang, drop straight away. Not a rock hard drop, but a drop. I was like, ooh. I bet it looked quite seedy. It was like that. And yeah, the 2 ounce lead. So I thought as long as I hit the clip, I put a 2.5 on when I was fishing. And it always seems a bit, why didn't you use a 2 ounce? Carp and I go, that's in Harvey, a 2 ounce lead, and you don't even use them for fishing. The wind, obviously, I had no rig on, but with a rig and the pop up and the dissolving foam on, I wanted a bit of extra weight to get it out there through the wind. It's not that far anyway, it's about, what is it, 13 and a bit wraps. I've not gone tight to the far margin, but the fish has come off it. I put a bit of bait in, tried washing some pellets out, didn't I, like a dick. They were quite big, I thought I'll soften them up, 24 hours. Come back to the bucket, boilies, ooh, they're nice and soft, still round though, pellets, poke one, mush, just like Weetabix, but smellier. But it's done me the bite. Well, that's the bait I was putting out with the maize. Cooked some maize up. Kurt's given me the rest of his bait. He's gone now. Kurt did 24 hours. He caught one though, and he's just got a little bit of hemp in, some more maize, whole boilies. I think it's got krill liquid and some bigger. I think the 14mm pellets, still quite big, but obviously all his bait was a lot firmer, so I just whacked it in with mine, mixed it up, probably ruined his bait. I put about 10 spoms out, medium spoms, and yeah, I got a bite off it, so I put about 12 out now. One's on a solid bag, that's the middle rod. The right hand rod's on a 360, and I've put one to a spot, Adam Durber, another member. He put me onto a spot. He's had a few fish off just to the left in front of a tree, and it's not but you do get a bit of a drop. So I've just put boilies around that 360 rig, sink slowly. Phone came up, I threw about 25 boilies around it, and yeah, that's on fishing at the minute. Here's my bait. It's hanging this. It's got whole boilies. All that mush, there's a bit of red, black, orangey mush, that's krill powder. I tried stodging it up with it. Load of maize, a few little bits of hemp. What else is in there? Oh yeah, a load of pellets. So, them firm ones, they're what Kurt put in. They're quite soft actually. The ones I put in ended up mush, but it's a pretty nice mix actually now. What I've been doing as well, I've been sticking boilies out. For some reason they keep splitting. They're mad baits, Asbo, what I had over. Royal Marine, they're just too soft now. They split. I've got some pond pig boilies, what I've had from Kathleen's Lake Social, a few weeks ago. I'm actually going to get on this pond pigs gear. Really like it. This was the only one. It is freezer bait. Obviously it's been out the freezer. It's hard. They've hardened slightly, but they're still quite soft. These are going out in the throwing stick, like really well. I've ordered some. These are crab and tuna. Oh, this if it was smell-o-vision, well, I won't have to tell you because they stink. When you open the bucket, even though it's got other boilies in and liquids, they're what you can smell. Really strong. They're not even glugged in anything actually, because I just got them as they were. But I've ordered some nut-based ones, which they're like that, soft, tiny bit of pressure, and that's what I've ordered them. Nut ones, the nutter from Pond Pig Boilies. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting them and giving them a whirl. Yeah, there's my bait. That's what I'm using. Yeah, so Del watches my videos. He joined this year. I met him anyway yesterday. Sound bloke. He's talking about people. He said his daughter wants to do a night with him fishing. I think he said she's 12. It's about people, kids and that. And tell him about my nephew Freddie. He's been on a video before. I think it was carp fishing with pepperami and bread or something. And he had a few, he's casting on his own and that. But I love him to bits, but he's questionable. Is it? Yeah, the best example. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't quite trust him if I'm not directly looking at him. How can I say? I was telling Del, it was in my sister's years ago, and I've walked in the front room and he's laid face down on the floor with his eyes shut, sprawled out. This is the time Harry Potter was knocking about. So, Freddie, what are you doing? His eyes shut still like that, spread out on the floor. It looked like he should have a chalk line round him. Eyes shut, replies, having a wizard's duel. Wizard's duel? Who with? The wall. So, why on the floor? I lost. What? Have you lost? So, I've just got this vision of taking him fishing and waking up in the morning. What night fishing he wants to come? Waking up in the morning, he's nowhere to be seen, and he's face down in the margin. He's tried having a wizard's duel with like an overhanging tree and lost. And I just, I don't know. Imagine explaining that to the police. Michael Barrymore tackled that, innit? The hell. Dead body in the water, face down. Kid as well. Imagine the headline: pedo bus driver silences nephew. 13-year-old Freddie found face down in the water. Yeah, I'd definitely be in the news, wouldn't I? Yeah. People think bus drivers are like fat perverts anyway at the best of times, so I think I'm going to hold off taking him for a while until he's a bit older and he's not having duels with stuff. Right, number 2. Oh, lost a decent one. Moved into peg 1, as I've said, and my effort has been rewarded. A nice little common. Bit lively though. How's it looking, Adam?
Yeah, it's on me.
Yeah. Adam's just taking a picture for me now. He's take some mega pictures. Yeah. Sweet. Right, let's get you back, son. Right, excuse the sound, my mic's gone dead. Battery's gone in somewhere, I can't find the spares. Right, Adam was just running me through my camera settings. So he takes a pretty mega picture, if I'm being honest. And his receiver's just, odds just peeled off, so he's hit it. Yeah, and he's on.
Let's just hope it's not a tent, so it's got a bit of weed around it.
Yeah, he's already had a tent from his open water spot. So, Coming in though, slowly, coming in. Let's get me in. Yeah, go on, Adam, son. Right. Let's get back to the fight. Oh. Yeah, that moved a bit too much water, that didn't it, to be a tench. Got no microphone, so imagine the wind's dropped a bit, should be able to hear me okay. It's gone quite still now. Moved into peg 1. Can't remember if I've already told you. I come here for the day. There's fish all down this end, and it was obviously we're jumping out and everything, so I thought, you know, I could do the day in here. I've had 3 takes, but I've lost 2 of them. One of them felt really good as well. Landed a small common, which you would have seen by now probably, and I was on mid-sea, and middle rod peeled off. Fell it on for a bit, felt alright, to be fair, but I don't know, I suppose I had 4 takes, landed 2, lost 2, lost the tension in the net, which I'm glad I lost it in the net. Yeah, I didn't want a park bench, as Del calls it. It's looking good still. I'm fishing 2, if you can see them. Tell you what, I'll do you well, just show you. I haven't struggled to point it out. Just show you. Right. See me. Got 1. Oh, there you go. Just off them reeds there. Not tight, about, you know, at 6 foot off maybe-ish. Similar to that, that's where all 3 bites have come from. And most of the activity was all down that end. It's mega shallow and silty, and where the weed boat's gone down, it's pushed the silt to the sides. It's like a small channel, but Adam's seen it, he reckons it'd be like a cast of a lifetime to get in there, so I've come off pads there. I've sort of come off the corner, the pads there, and all I've done, Del had his takes on. Del had nothing for like, I think it was 3 days, 3 nights, and then on the last morning he's had 3 in an hour. 3 solid bags out, nothing off any of his bait, 3 solid bags out, 20 boilies round each, and that's it. And then he's had 3 in an hour, 21, a 19, and I think it was a 16 something. Not decent. So I was talking to him and I was umming and ahhing whether to put boilies out or spawn. When he said that, I decided boilies. No brainer in it. Well, it's got me another bite anyway. Did lose it, but yeah, just weed. There's some weed out there. Peg 2 was pretty clear. This is clearish, but it's not as clear. It's I've been done twice in the weed basically. What can you do though? That's fishing a weedy lake for you. But 4 takes, 4 carp, definitely carp I had on. That's my best I've done it. I've got to move anyway. I feel more confident. I think that I still think there's fish there, not as many, not as active. I don't think it's emptied all down this end, but if some of them don't stay for the night and I get a chance in the night, it's going to be quite warm tomorrow. It's like 19 degrees at like 8 o'clock in the morning, I think. The sun's out, it's just saying sun, no clouds, so you know they're going to be down this end. The sun will let down here and hopefully I'll get a chance in the morning, but bit of luck, I'll see you in the night with the fish. Just had me tea. I'm just going to chill out and not eat any more food because I'm clinically obese. Just on my way to see the Durbinator. Messaged him if he had out and he's put yeah. Do you want to come and give me a hand? So seen him spotting some bait out. So I wonder if he's had a decent one. Right, we'll find out in a minute. Just lost another one, a 3rd. Cast a solid bag to a showing fish. I put it back out, literally 2 minutes. 2 minutes it was in the water, if that. Bang, gone. Yes, carp on. Got it again close and it's come off again. Bird me up point over, so I've sharpened it. dried the rig off in the bait, got it back out, and I don't know, that was my final chance. I just said to myself, well, one more chance, and that was it, and I've squandered it. But yeah, I think I done come out. I was just thinking, you know, 3 out of 5 lost. It's not very good, that, is it? So I started thinking, when I practiced on Gorsty Hall, I changed my up pattern to a curve with a bit of shrink tube, size 6 curve, corder, just a basic curve, shank hook, and Adam just said the same thing actually. He just said, change your up pattern, and I thought, right, well, if he's saying it, he's shit at Adam, you know, he catches some fish in. Good, yeah, I had some really good chats with him, yeah. I've enjoyed this session. Met Ian, met Del, if you're watching still, Del. Thanks for watching to the end of the video, mate. Yeah, I'm packing this stuff down now. Some of it's yeah, gutted, absolutely gutted. Took a chance, moved one rod, solid bag on a fish, it's gone, I've lost it. So I put it back out on the same hook, sharpened it, you know, but I've caught 2. I've had 5 takes, the best ever I've had on here takes wise. So right, yeah, if I don't catch anything, thanks for watching. Carp and I go out. If I do, I'll put it on the end. Right, see you later.